They told you in that calm, trusted voice. The one that always sounds just a little too sure. They leaned in close and they fed you the poison. They told you Hillary had a 98% chance of winning 2016. It was over. The future was already written in stone. They told you a deadly virus simply crawled out of bats in some distant market. Just bad luck. Nature's cruel joke. They told you Hunter Biden's laptop, heavy with secrets and evidence, Russian disinformation. A convenient ghost story. Oh, they told you Biden was cognitively sharp, exceptional, the best he'd ever been. They told you Trump colluded with Russia to steal the election. The traitor sold out his own country in the shadows. They told you he built cages at the border and locked children inside them like animals. They told you he called white supremacists very fine people. They told you Joe Biden knew nothing about his son's dirty dealings. Innocent, clueless, pure. They told you January 6th was a violent insurrection, an armed rebellion that nearly ended America. They told you Trump looked at our dead soldiers and called them suckers and losers. Every time Biden reached for invisible people, spoke to ghosts, or forgot the names of his own cabinet, they told you it was all cheap fakes. Your eyes were the problem. They told you that wife-beating MS-13 gang member was just a good dad from Maryland. Trump and Putin were close friends, trading secrets like old lovers. They told you a paper mask, a sheet of plexiglass, and 6 feet of distance protect you from the plague. They told you it was safe, necessary for healthy children and pregnant mothers to take the shot. They said it all with straight faces, serious eyes, night after night, year after year. They poured lie after lie into your mind while the world twisted around you. And you believed them. So tell me, how many times do they have to spit in your face before you finally taste the poison? Until fear turns into rage and you stop swallowing their darkness. At what point do you look straight into that glowing screen and scream, "Enough!" I'm not listening anymore. Is this really necessary, guys?
You're damn right it's necessary, you lying sack of shit.
Governor Waltz, or should I say former candidate Waltz.
More like piece of shit, Waltz.
You backed out of the race, but you're not getting away with this.
We're gonna expose your lies, you tampon-loving motherfucker.
The president and I are here to get the truth out.
But I told you the truth! Shut up, stupid! You didn't tell us the truth! You told us lies!
What's your name?
Timothy James Waltz! That's a lie and you know it!
Sorry, my name is Little Bitch!
Alright, that was an easy one. Now the real stuff. Fraud, Timmy. Have you been cooking the books in Minnesota?
No.
Have you been diverting funds? Rigging elections?
No, Mr. President, everything's clean. There's no fraud here. The machine says otherwise, Tim.
Yeah, we've got audits, whistleblowers, and proof of the millions you siphoned off.
Did you commit fraud, Tim? Yes or no?
Stealing billions in Somalia land. Minnesota people don't understand. Daycare owners earning way too much, but me and Ilhan will just cover it up now. Fraud in the USA. I dropped out, but we all got paid. Fraud in the USA. Fraud in the USA. Racist science agents and the mega man wanna put an end to my master plan. Leering is fun, understand. Ilhan Omar's worth 30 million. Fraud in the USA. I dropped out, but we all got paid. Fraud in the USA. Fraud in the USA.
Hello, Peggy. I'm the Trigger of the House, and I'm here to tell you about the future of
Minnesota childcare. Welcome to the Quality Living Center.
So like 6 years ago, I was just like a bartender who graduated with like honors from the Quality Leering Center. And like now, I'm a congresswoman who can like totally count all the way to 11.
At Quality Living Center, your unborn kids get a care that's safe and sure. Here in Minnesota, our motto is, why wait until your kids are born? Sign them up for an education today. Y'all finna learn everything up in here. I live at 2 plus 2 equal whatever feels right, y'all. This place made me who I am today, fam. It's where I got my education. Here at Quality Learning Center, you'll find invisible juice boxes, phantom crayons, ghostly nutmegs, non-existent circle time rugs, and an attendance sheet with nobody's name on it.
With no kids in the classroom, there's so much more room for activities. Look at what I can do!
We accept prenatal enrollment. It's never too early to secure your spot in this thriving educational paradise. Think of the invisible children. Hey, you guys see the news?
Oh, no what?
Oh, man. Trump's FBI is surging forensic accountants into Minnesota. There's going to be data teams everywhere.
I'm not worried about it. Trump's just having another tantrum. He's so mad he can't touch us.
Exactly! And I took care of that fraud years ago. The second I noticed anything fraudulent with those daycares, boom! I shut them down. My team handled it. Fraud? What fraud? I cleaned it up before that plagiarist wannabe YouTube journalist Nick Shirley even showed up.
Yeah, and that poser went to those daycares before they even opened. He thinks he's Sherlock Holmes. And CNN covered that story last year. And a half a dozen other networks covered it too. Trump is just recycling lies to make us all look bad. Too bad, Trump!
And now they're saying the FBI is linking elected officials to terrorists. That criminal Trump must be really upset. And he says he has direct links to it. Trump and his FBI goons buried those investigations. They hid the real fraud in Minnesota because it led straight back to Trump's buddies. Disgusting! In the shadows of the North Star State, chilling tale unfolds. Minnesota. Once a beacon of Midwestern promise, now gripped by an insidious web of deception. Billions vanishing into the night, stolen from the very programs meant to feed hungry children and aid the vulnerable. The Feeding Our Future scandal. Nearly 250 million siphoned through fake invoices and phantom daycares. Empty buildings claiming millions in taxpayer dollars while no child crosses their thresholds. And it doesn't stop there. Autism services, housing aid, Medicaid, up to $9 billion gone. Funneled. Luxury cars, overseas accounts, perhaps even darker forces.
What a group! Let's take a look at the categories. Failed leadership, conspiracy central, leftist meltdown, leftist collapse, radical missteps, and betraying America. Tim, it's your turn.
Ooh, I'll take failed leadership for 200!
In 2025, a Minnesota state representative and a husband were brutally unalived, allegedly by leftist extremists emboldened by this governor's weak leadership. Amy?
Who is Donald Trump?
No, I'm sorry. The correct answer is Tim Walz.
I'll take radical missteps for 200.
This senator's failure to crack down on leftist radicals allegedly led to the doxing and attempted unaliving of ICE agents and police officers in 2025. Ilhan?
Who is Donald Trump?
No, I'm sorry. The correct answer is Amy Clouch, or whatever the hell her last name is.
I'll take betraying America for 200, please.
Here's a story of a lying lady who was scheming with a shady covenant. All of them were laundering money to Somalia to help their government. Here's a story of Tampon Timmy, who was busy letting riots burn his town. His whole team were crooks, stealing all together. The whole state's going down. Till the one day when this lady wed her brother, and the Targu stolen valor driving drunk, and their crew stole money from Minnesota. That's the way they all became the Somalia Bunch.
Criminal Governor Walz. Today, the FBI and state agencies raided multiple operations tied to fraud in Minnesota.
Your joint statement praised the bus and said if you commit fraud in Minnesota, you're going to get caught. How do you respond to critics who say you and your other fraud officials are the last people who should be taking credit here? Look, folks, we can't have this. This kind of behavior has got to stop. But fraudulent Governor Waltz, you're the one who made the fraud possible. Look, guys, I'm a knucklehead, and I've probably committed in my lifetime probably 100,000 different kinds of fraud, of which I can say that maybe 1% have been proven. What is that, like 1,000 times I was found guilty of fraud? I mean, that's exactly 1,000. I mean, 1,000 cases of fraud that were against the law, illegal, and just downright criminal. Fraud I wish I could take back, but that's only 1,000 cases out of 100,000? I'll take those odds any day of the week. Fraudulent Congresswoman Elmar, what are your thoughts on this? I mean, besides marrying your brother, your $30 million winery windfall, your husband's businesses, and all of the other fraud.
30 million? Oh, I've got way more than that on a public servant salary. You do the math. I didn't just allow fraud. I perfected it. Cash from questionable sources, campaign finance magic, real estate plays. Oh, we turned Minnesota into the fraud capital of the Midwest. And now we're supposed to act surprised when the FBI shows up? Please. Thank you. Come again.
Exactly as I said on X today. If you commit fraud in Minnesota, you're going to get caught. And that's exactly what we saw today. We catch criminals when state and federal agencies share information.
Yes, our agencies caught irregular behavior. The same irregular behavior we spent years ignoring, protecting, or participating in. That's how the system is supposed to work. Thank you. Come again.
You're the one who made the fraud possible. Our state agencies reported it. Eventually, after the checks cleared, of course. And we'll keep at it as long as there are fraudsters around to put behind bars. I guarantee it.
And as long as those fraudsters aren't us, because let's be honest, if they come for everyone who bent the rules in Minnesota, they'd have to raid the entire DFL party, starting with this table. Thank you. Come again.
Listen up, Minnesotans. We're tough on crime. We're the ones who made sure the fraud ran long enough to be really impressive before we caught it. You're welcome. Now vote for us again so we can continue to get it bigger and better next time. Thanks for calling the White House. How can I help you?
Yeah, this is Jimmy Kimmel, and I demand to speak with President Trump right now.
Who is it? It's Jimmy Kimmel. Let me talk to him.
No, I want to talk to him.
No, I want to talk to him.
Tell your boss to back off now, or you will face the consequences.
You can tell him yourself, dude. Good luck, Jimmy Kimmel. You late night hack. What do you want?
I want you to back off, Trump, or else.
Or else what?
I'm gonna,
You ain't gonna do shit, bitch.
He's right.
You ain't gonna do shit, you little punk. Yeah, you little punk. Booyah! You'll spend years funding your little shit show with your cheap Trump bashing jokes, attacking my family, and talking about my wife on national television. My wife! Oh, no, he didn't. You've been enriching your ratings with desperation like it's going out of style. Not for long. And those nasty, creepy bits you've done? Oh, the horrible things you said? Oh, all that stops today.
Wait. What?
You're getting canceled, bitch!
Wait, please, President Trump, I'm begging you for forgiveness. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry.
You can stuff your sorries in a sack. Yeah, stuff your sorries in a sack, bitch. No show for you.
Mr. President, I was just joking, I swear. I mean, I honestly can't wait until they build your ballroom so you're all safe. It was just all jokes. I didn't mean any of it, I swear.
How about you go f*** yourself?
ABC and Disney are the only reason I haven't been canceled yet. They keep protecting me, but I know I went too far, and I'm sorry about everything I said about you for years. I'm sorry about the Miletus stuff, too. Just please don't cancel me.
Okay, Jimmy Kimmel, you smug-faced hack. First, take a big step back and literally shove that fuck Debbie up your own ass. I don't know what kind of desperate late-night ratings grab you're scheming over there, but my family, that's my sandbox. So whatever nasty monologue you're plotting next, you better think again. Otherwise, I'm gonna have Marco Rubio fly down there and take over your whole fucking network. Oh yeah! I'll unleash a biblical fucking apocalypse on your career so big, you're gonna need to beg ABC for an ironclad contract just to stop me from obliterating you. I'm talking total wipeout, motherfucker. I will pulverize your show. I will trump you out. Oh yeah! Cancel the show, boss. Get rid of this clown. You think you can just keep dragging my wife's name through the mud, making disgusting jokes about it, and think there won't be any payback? Not up in here. Not up in here. I got the best economy, the strongest movement. And your little late-night TV show is worthless now. My energy's dominating everything. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. And keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth, or I swear I'll Will Smith the fuck out of your ass. You'll be my little Chris Rock crying on the floor wondering why you ever opened up that big fat fucking mouth of yours.
Lena, I love you. You have a glow like an expectant widow.
What? That was a nice one.
Uh-oh.
President Trump just slapped the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
It was a joke about me wanting you not alive anymore.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
Booyah!
Forget about that cushy Disney deal they gave you. It's over. You're done bullying this country with your tired Trump hate.
You done, bitch?
So crawl back to your little Hollywood circle and think about how you're gonna explain to your audience why your ratings are in the shitter because of you.
We're gonna flush your career, Biggs.
Please don't do this. This is an outrage. Please don't. It's all I have left.
Outrage. I'll show you outrage. Hang up before I add more pressure that'll make your Disney overlords drop you like a bad fucking pilot. You lace curtain late night motherfucker.
Booyah!
You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Jimmy fucked around and he found out.
I'm no assassin.
We got a big problem here, James. Yeah, big fucking problem.
But all I did was post a picture on Instagram.
Tell me about 9/11, James.
Yeah, tell us about 9/11.
I don't know about 9/11.
Well, don't you find it strange that it's been 8,647 days since 9/11?
Wait, what?
8,647 days.
Where were you on 9/11, James?
Come on, guys. This has got to be some kind of a crazy
Is
coincidence.
it? Or is it something more?
I think it's something more,
It
boss.
was the seashells. I deleted
You
it.
want to tell us about Jenny?
Jenny? Who's Jenny?
Don't play fucking stupid. You know who Jenny
I
is.
found her number on your phone.
I don't know who Jenny
Jenny
is.
disappeared 15,886 days ago.
86.
How'd you get her number?
I don't know.
I guess it's just a coincidence that Jenny's number just so happened to show up on your cell phone 15,886 days after she went
But I
missing.
don't have Jenny's number on my cell phone.
That's weird, because your cell phone tells a different story.
What? I don't have Jenny's number.
Well, explain this.
Well, that's just a song I was listening to when I was walking along the
It's
beach.
just a song. It's just 9/11. It's just seashells. It's all just a crazy coincidence, right?
Yeah, it is.
Shut the f*** up.
What are you hiding, James?
Yeah, what are you hiding, you lying fucking scumbag?
I'm not hiding anything, guys.
Jenny's missing, James.
Where is
I
she?
don't know Jenny.
Are you tied to 9/11?
A few moments later.
So you weaponize the FBI against a political opponent?
Yes, all of us did. Brennan, McCabe, Stroll, Page, we were all
Tell
in
me
it.
exactly what you
The
did.
Russian collusion story was a lie. We invented it. We pushed it through the FBI with the CIA and the
And you
press.
knew it from the start, didn't you?
Yes, we all knew it. We all lied.
A few moments later.
You realize you're finished, right?
Finished?
You're
What?
going to prison for a long time.
Wait, I'll give you everything. Documents, emails, proof Obama signed off, proof Hillary funded it, proof Biden was
Keep
briefed.
talking.
I'll tell you how we rigged the investigations into Hillary's server, how we let her off the hook, how we spied on Americans, how we weaponized the intel
And you
agencies.
cover your tracks by lying to Congress multiple times, right?
Yeah. I confess, it's all true. I mean, everything they accused me of, I did. Please don't send me to
Finally.
prison.
The biggest abuse of power in American history. Straight from your treasonous mouth.
A few moments later.
Thanks for calling the White House. How can I help you?
You have a collect call from. Hello, it's James Comey, an inmate at a federal correctional facility. Will you accept the charges?
Yeah, I'll accept. Who is it? Little bitch on line one, boss. This is Trump. Who's this?
Oh, thank God.
Who is this?
Mr. President, sir, it's James. James Comey.
The dirty cop?
Yes. I only got one phone call, sir, so please don't hang up.
You piece of shit. You got some nerve calling me after what you've done. Yeah, you piece of shit.
Mr. President, please help me.
Help you?
Yes, please help me.
2 felonies, false statements to Congress, obstruction of justice. You f***ed around and you found out. Oh!
Please forgive me, sir. I'm so sorry. I've learned my lesson and I promise not to do it again.
Did you really think you was gonna get away with it?
No, sir. No one is above the law. Not even me, Mr. President.
You were leaking memos like confetti at a deep state pity party. A fucking pity party.
I know, and I'm really sorry for what I did.
Lying under oath about Crossfire Hurricane? Liar!
I know, that was wrong, and I'm so sorry.
That Russia hoax you cooked up to spy on my campaign. Oh, no, he didn't. Falsifying Pfizer warrants on Carter Page? That's illegal.
Please forgive me, sir.
Obstructing Mueller to cover your own ass? Don't drop the soap.
Please, Mr. President.
And don't get me started on the Clinton email whitewash. Extremely careless, my ass.
Sir, please. I know the leaks, the lies to Congress, the FISA abuses, and pushing the steel dots here to hurt you were wrong.
It was also against the law. No one is above the law.
Mr. President, I know I helped shield Hillary, but I've learned my lesson, and I promise I won't do it again.
You promise?
Yes. Just please show me mercy.
You want me to show you mercy after what you've done? No mercy for you!
Mr. President, I'm begging you, get me out of here.
Listen here, you treasonous fuck. Hey, treasonous fuck. You're not going nowhere for a long time.
But I'll testify against Brennan, Clapper, and the rest of them too.
You want me to let go of the guy who sabotaged my administration from day one?
Yes, please.
Get out of here.
Mr. President, I'm begging you.
Okay, James, Slimeball. First, take a big step back and literally drop your soap in the fucking shower. Time for your prostate exam. You think a few tears from a cell block fixes 7 years of treason?
No, but
You rigged the game, asshole. Rigged it. Crossfire, mid-year exam on Hillary. All of it helped that snake slither free while you framed me as Putin's puppet. Hope you like prison food and penis. Now look at you. Indicted, your daughter's career's torched, and you're staring at 5 years in the Gray Bar Hotel. Lock it up! Now that's some beautiful justice. Who's next? Shifty Schiff? Damn right.
A few moments later.
Court is now in session. Mr. Comey, please rise.
I don't know how to rise. How do you rise?
Mr. Comey, you've been charged by a federal grand jury with 2 counts. You hear that, bitch? 2 counts. You're going down.
Charged? What? But I didn't even do anything.
Shut up, stupid! Your bullshit train is over.
Mr. Comey, you are hereby charged by making false statements to Congress and obstructing a congressional proceeding.
But I didn't even know what I was doing at the FBI, I swear.
You didn't know what you were doing? Dude, you were running the fucking FBI, you dumbass. He says he didn't know what he was doing.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to FBI Director Cash over here. When I say he didn't know what he was doing, I'm talking to Cash. When I say shut the fuck up, I'm talking to you. Explain yourself, Comey.
I always had the best of intentions.
Best of intentions? Jim, your intentions left 1 million sticky notes on the National Security Desk. Yeah, you leaked like Niagara Falls, you fucking traitor. And let's be honest, Jim. Under Obama, under Biden, and around Hillary's orbit, it was like you had a frequent flyer fucking card. Yeah, you were best friends with Chaos, fucking dingbat.
But I testified.
Yeah, you testified a lot. Some of that testimony aged badly. Let me be blunt, dumbass. The former director of the FBI leaks, lies, then acts surprised when the house burns down. That's not oversight. That's arson with the press release, you dipshit.
But I never meant to.
Never meant to what? Let Hillary off with a slap on the wrist? You had a duty, bro. You took an oath. You had a badge. But instead, you had notebooks, narrations, and a knack for making headlines your hobby, you twisted fuck. You called people without evidence, and then wrote a book about it. Then you looked in a mirror and blamed the fucking mirror.
You're making me out to be the bad guy.
You are the bad guy, you moron.
I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't cover perjury, asshole. And sorry isn't a fucking get-out-of-jail-free card either. You lied to Congress. That's a criminal thing, Jim. Not oops, sorry, not my bad. It's 150% a criminal thing. Who authorized anonymous sources?
What? I don't know.
Who greenlit leaks that read like Netflix teasers?
I don't know. I can't remember.
You went from director to tabloid footnote. You turned classified into clickbait, you scumbag.
I thought I was being transparent.
Transparent? You turned classified files into transparency theater. The only thing transparent was how hollow your judgment was. This isn't about red team or blue team. This is about a man who put his own narrative above the fucking rulebook. You played Kingmaker in shadows and then cried when somebody turned on the fucking lights.
But I didn't mean to betray anyone, I swear.
Betrayal doesn't require intention, Jim. It just requires impact. Yeah, and you impacted lives, investigations, and trust. You wrecked them, and then wrote about it later as if it was an afterthought.
But I didn't mean to. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to be an FBI director.
So here's the facts, Jim. The grand jury saw evidence. Yep. They made a decision. So you can cry, you can gaslight, you can tweet, but none of that rewrites the indictment.
Am I in trouble?
Oh, you're in all sorts of fucking trouble, bro. I'll schedule your arraignment. Make sure to bring tissues and, pack light. Your new life is just a cell block away.
Yo, make America great again. Let's build it. Nice agents, baby. MAGA nice agents, baby. Illegal stop. Cooperate and listen. ICE is here and they'll put you in prison for crossing the border this time. We're charging all illegals while the liberals whine. Will they ever stop? Hell no. Lock them all up and send them home. To all the Democrats, I hope you're listening. This time, illegal immigration is a federal crime. Tim Walz, I'm coming for you, investigating all of you fraud-loving buffoons. Ilhan, how much cash did you make? I'm exposing Minnesota for the money it takes. Cash, headset, the Tulsi on the way. The Democrats and Douglas top plans don't play. Illegals try and cross my borders, all will solve it. F around and find out what my VP resolves it. Yeah. MAGA nice agents, baby. Yeah. MAGA nice agents, baby. Yeah. MAGA nice agents, baby. Yeah. Now the Democrats are freaking, cause the lies of DEI and all the fraud I'm leaking. Quick to file them all, they're shaking. I'm locking dams up for the laws they're breaking. Genders, there's still only two. Men are not allowed in a female's bathroom. Crazy that this had to be a law. The strait might be closed, but not for very long. Justice is coming back real soon. Ukraine was all the money that Sleepy Joe sent you. CBS is on a new high, watching all the libs cry. Should I stop? Nah, I just wave by watching all the snowflakes melt while I help America try to tighten its belt. The Dems don't want to play ball, so I continue to RFK. Eat more healthy, y'all. Guys are strict, don't worry, I got you. Pelosi and Trump can no longer haunt you. Freedom! Let's try this one more time. Me with the truth while the Democrats slide. Ready for the impeachment cell try. I can promise one thing, AOC is gonna cry. If there is a problem, I promise I'll solve it. America's back and I'm just getting started. Yeah. MAGA nice agents, baby. Yeah, yo man, let's make America great again. Sending Ilhan back to Somalia. This wasn't exactly what I planned. This wasn't my intention. I was so brave, gun in my hand, stopping MAGA nation. Donald Trump, yeah, we don't want you. And I just wanted to gun you down, but Secret Service, they didn't want me to. And now I'm the victim. I fucked around and I found out, trying to take the orange man out. I fucked around cause I'm programmed. Now I'm dropping soap in state prison. It felt so cold, I fought my fight, running through the lobby going night-night. I fucked around and I found out. I found out.
Hey, shouldn't we shoot that guy on the roof over there?
What? Where?
Right over there, about 150 yards away.
I don't see anybody.
He's right there on the roof.
Oh yeah, I see him. Hang on, let me ask the boss.
Hello?
What's
What's going on? I'm at the church, so make it quick.
Sorry to bother you, boss, but there's a guy with a gun on the roof over here.
Are you at the Trump rally?
Yeah.
Well, how far away is the guy with the gun?
How many yards?
About 150.
150 yards, boss.
Is Trump on stage yet?
Yeah, he's talking right now.
All right, well, just let me know if the guy with the gun does anything.
Well, he looks like he's gonna pull the trigger.
Well, let's not jump to any conclusions. I mean, are you sure he even has a gun?
Boss, he just fired his weapon. Trump's been hit.
Well, it was probably an accident.
Boss, what should we do? Trump should know.
Well, who's helping him out?
The Secret Service?
What the hell are they doing?
What should I do, boss?
Well, shoot, I don't know. All right, I'm taking the shot. No way!
Here's a story of a host named Jimmy who was cracking jokes on Trump most every night. Then he mocked the wrong guy on his program. His show was canceled that night.
Mrs. Trump, you have a glow like an expectant widow.
Here's a story of a man named Steven who was busy making woke jokes on his show. But his ratings tanked and everyone stopped watching. His bosses let him go. Till the one day when Stern's old tapes got uncovered and his sponsors quickly vanished in a crunch. Now the networks knew they better drop these traitors. That's the way they all became the canceled bunch. The canceled bunch. The canceled bunch. Let's all pray that the View gets canned at lunch.
Tonight's guest, well, he's a real estate guy, known for big buildings and
bigger tweets. Jimmy, look at you. Sitting there like a sad puppy who just peed on the carpet.
I know you are, but what am I?
That was your best shot? That was like a wet noodle trying to fight a flamethrower. Let's talk about you, pal.
What about me?
Blackface, Jimmy? Blackface?
Yeah.
You thought you could just paint yourself up like it's Halloween and call it comedy?
Well,
I've seen better disguises at a Failing Spirit Halloween store. Do we have the clip?
Today, Karl Malone talking about health. Karl Malone, healthy as
That was years ago, and I apologize. Maybe you should apologize for your hair.
My hair? That's your comeback?
Well-
Jimmy, my hair's got more votes than your ratings. Let's talk about that telescope stunt.
What?
You dry humping some poor woman for laughs like a desperate frat boy at a planetarium?
Oh.
Do we got the clip?
Tell us what you think of the statue.
What the fuck is this? Your audition for Creep of the Year? I've seen classier moves at a pawn shop at 2 in the fucking morning.
It was just a bit, like a comedy. Like your tax returns.
My tax returns? Jimmy, you're swinging like a T-ball player with a broken back. I mean, it's like you wouldn't know funny if it slapped you with an Emmy. Remember when you fake cried because of what you said about Charlie Kirk? You were boo-hooing and pissing your pants all over the stage trying to win your fans back with your fake tears and all.
I think it worked.
Now all you got was crickets. Hell, Blockbuster Video's empty shelves have a bigger audience than you. Meanwhile, I'm out here making America laugh and winning bigly. And you? Well, let's just say The View has better ratings than you.
Well, I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you.
Your comebacks are so weak. I mean, they make Kamala's speeches sound Oscar-worthy. Oh, and speaking of the Oscars, let's not forget your shit job at hosting, Jimbo. I mean, you made Sleepy Joe's speeches look like a historic Gettysburg Address. You bombed harder than a North Korean missile test. I'd say stick to late night, but this set looks like it's begging for a Netflix cancellation.
Well, you're a dork, Donald.
It's President.
What?
You call me Donald. My name is President Trump.
Well, President Trump, you're
Time's up, Jimmy. You threw cotton candy punches and I brought the fucking sledgehammer. Stick to interviewing D-list celebs because when it comes to trash talk, I'm the champ. And you? Yeah, you're just a sad trombone noise. Irrelevant.
We'll be right back.
I'll be back. You won't.
We have horrible news tonight, America. President Trump has survived. The hero who tried to deliver justice, a man of color, was kidnapped by racist Secret Service officers and dragged into custody like a criminal. This is devastating for every decent person who believes we can finally move forward. Trump, that spineless coward who ducked behind innocent supporters instead of facing accountability, is a racist who spent years denying jobs and opportunity to people like this brave soul. His survival isn't a miracle. It's a tragedy we'll all pay for. Breaking tonight, Donald Trump has survived an attempt that should have ended this nightmare. The courageous black man who stepped forward was immediately seized by a Secret Service detail that clearly targeted him for his skin color. Devastating doesn't begin to cover it. Trump is a yellow-bellied coward, hid like a frightened child while the rest of us suffer. He's the racist who blocked pathways for men of color to even get a fair job in this country. Now he gets to keep spreading that poison.
This just in from the Situation Room. Trump has survived, and it's nothing short of catastrophic. The hero, a black American who saw the threat and acted, was snatched away by racist agents and thrown into custody. Absolutely devastating for America. Trump showed himself to be a gutless coward, cowering instead of leading. He's the same racist who made sure men of color like that never had a real shot at employment or dignity under his watch.
Horrible, horrible breaking news. Trump survived. The black hero who tried to stop the madness was kidnapped on the spot by a Secret Service that's riddled with racism and hauled off to the jail. This is devastating beyond words. Trump is a pathetic coward who ran for cover while the country bled. He's the racist who denied basic jobs and chances to people of color every single day he was in power.
We're following shocking developments. Trump has survived, and the implications are dire. The man of color who attempted to act was immediately taken hostage by racist Secret Service personnel. This survival is devastating for democracy itself. Trump revealed himself as a lily-livered coward hiding behind others. He's the racist who systematically shut out black Americans from real job opportunities. You, Trump! Tonight's breaking news is a gut punch. Trump survived the attempted assassination. The heroic black man who stepped up, he was kidnapped by racist Secret Service thugs who locked him away. Utterly devastating. Trump is a sniveling coward, couldn't even face what was coming. He's the racist who made damn sure men of color never got a fair job or a fair break. Fuck you, Trump! Urgent update. Trump has survived, and it feels like a dark day for this country. The courageous man of color who tried to intervene was seized by racist Secret Service agents and taken into custody. Devastating! Trump totally proved he's a craven coward who ducked responsibility once again. He's a racist who blocked pathways for black workers at every turn. Fuck you, Trump! Oh, I'm breaking right now! Trump has survived the attempt, and the fallout is catastrophic. The man of color who stepped forward was instantly kidnapped by racist Secret Service forces and detained. Devastating for everyone fighting for justice. Trump showed he's a trembling coward who couldn't stand tall. He's a racist who made sure black Americans never had equal access to real employment. We have devastating breaking news. Trump survived. The black hero who saw the danger acted and was kidnapped right there by racist Secret Service officers. This is a tragedy for America. Trump is nothing but a weak-kneed coward who hid instead of owning his failures. He's a racist who denied men of color the jobs and dignity they deserve. Fuck you, Trump! Just in. Trump has survived, and it's heartbreaking news for our nation. The brave black man who tried to change the course was kidnapped by racist Secret Service agents and taken into custody. And I'll circle back to that. This is absolutely devastating. Trump is nothing but a spineless coward who ran for cover. And I'll circle back to that. He's a racist who spent his time in office denying men of color any real shot at a job or a future. I'll circle back to that. Fuck you, Trump! I can't believe this happened again!
This is the darkest day in American history.
Everybody's gonna be so upset! Well, is it over? Is he gone? Not exactly.
What do you mean, not exactly?
It happens again.
He survived?
Yep, Trump survived another attempt on his life!
Yeah, by refusing to let a black man finish what he came to do. This is racism.
Trump is such a coward. He couldn't even let the man try. He had to have his bodyguard stop him.
If the shooter was white, Trump would have given him a chance to shoot.
Yeah, he let the guy in Pennsylvania pull the trigger. How come Trump didn't let this man pull the trigger?
Because this man wasn't white. This monster needs to be stopped.
That son of a bitch. A real leader would have let that man take a shot. Not Trump. You know why?
Because he's a racist dictator.
Exactly.
What's this poor shooter gonna do for work now? How's he gonna feed his family? He won't be able to, because Trump is gonna lock him up for the rest of his life.
Trump is tearing families apart. He is a racist.
Trump just destroyed this man's life.
This racist behavior has to stop today.
This man is a hero. Most guys like him don't even know where the DMV is or how to land a real job. But this guy showed up ready to work, and Trump couldn't even let him succeed at that.
And now this man won't be able to see his family or become an astronaut.
Yeah, all Trump cares about is the attention.
All right, I can't take it anymore. I gotta talk. I gotta talk. I need people to look at me. Everybody on YouTube, I want to thank you for being here tonight. Truly appreciate it. For those of you that took off already, I'm sorry. I just wasn't in the mood to talk today for some reason, and I just thought I'd test it out and see how many people stuck around until I opened up my big fat mouth. Got a really nice message from Yukon Man. I think it was last night, maybe this morning, can't remember, but very nice to hear from him. That was awesome. I hope he had a wonderful day with his father. David, how are you? Zach, Rogue Rankers, Skippy, Tarbuckle, and Daniel C. LR is here with Max Hedrum and Friday Ray and Brian 70 Kuda and Hank and Tammy, of course. Wonderful, wonderful mod over here in YouTube land. Friday Ray, thank you so much, Tammy. We got Kevin and Jeffrey, Zach, LR, great to see you here. Great to see you here. Foxtown, is here with Annette Poison. I think you showed up earlier. George Henderson, James Snyder, David. We got Natasha. Henry is here. Henry, gotta love Henry. I mean, who doesn't love Henry? I don't know who else we got here. He's showing me a few things. Wait, hold on. The Neradsky. Yeah. Says you need change, my friend. Adapt. You should be doing Gabbard rated skit. I don't know what that means. The Neradsky, you gotta explain what that means because I have no idea what that means. You should be doing Gabbard rated skit. I don't know what that means. But then again, I'm not a very smart person. So please let me know in the comment section what in the hell you're talking about. CK, great to see you here too, by the way. Perfect. Daniel C is here. Great to see you here. Max Headroom is here with LR, and great to see Yukon Man in the comments section. It's funny. What actually really got me to talk, other than just saying hello to all you wonderful people, was Yukon Man telling me telling everybody that he was in Grants Pass. And a funny story is I used to hang out in Grants Pass, Crescent City, Gasky, and Medford, and then like the Oregon Caves and the Boys Holes and all. 30 some odd years ago. Daniel C., thank you so much for that. Truly appreciate 5 memberships to Friday Ray, Futuristically Famous, Driftwood, Rock and Roll, Ninja Joy. All right, awesome. Thank you so much for being here. So I hung out. I used to go there quite a bit. I had some friends and family that lived in Medford, and I just fell in love with Grants Pass. It's just a beautiful place, and they had the Smith River, which was just absolutely incredible and always cold. And they had these things called water dogs. They look like salamanders, and it was just an incredible experience. We panned for gold. We go to the Oregon Caves. We just did a whole bunch of stuff. I had a lot of fun up there, and even stayed at a place called Patrick's Creek Lodge. I'll never forget that place. I haven't been there in over 30 plus years, but I had a lot of memories there. I got to be honest with you. I had a lot of memories there. I believe that was the 199. I believe that was one, because it went through from Crescent City all the way up, and then it hit a town called Gasky, and then it hit Grants Pass, and then Medford, I believe. And Medford, I remember the first time I was in Medford, I went to a store, and I was blown away because the store had fireworks in the aisle, like literal fireworks in the aisle in a grocery store. And I'm thinking to myself, we are definitely not in Kansas anymore. And I mean, just to get used to the fact that these people in Oregon do not allow you to pump your own gas is one thing. But to find out that there's no tax, and then you get to buy fireworks in a grocery store, things are looking pretty cool. So, Boys Holes, Tammy, well, if you'd like to know, no, Boys Holes are basically places where you go swimming. They have like a waterfall, rock formations, and it's all part of like the Smith River. Really, really nice places. Extremely romantic in some situations. If you take your wife or your husband there, have a little picnic and whatnot. But I'm telling you something, the adventures. I even got to work at a little hatchery. Got to breed fish. It was. I'm telling you. That just Yukon Man just knows how to bring out the the wonderful memories for the United Spot, because I haven't been there in over 30 plus years, and I love that place. It was just incredible. That whole area is just filled with. I don't know what it's like now though. I haven't been back. I live so far away that I'd never be able to afford a trip like that. That's, it's incredible. But maybe someday. You just never know. But yeah, so great to see you here Friday, Ray. Thanks Daniel C for hooking him up with a membership. LR, great to see you here tonight. Truly appreciated. Where is Smith River? Smith River runs through Oregon, and I believe it connects to Crescent City. I don't know. I don't own a Rand McNally anymore, so I probably couldn't help you out with that. But the Smith River, I encourage anybody. Well, like I said, I don't even know what happens with that. But Max Headroom says, and everyone else, I'm gonna upload a bunch of goofy pics later on tonight to my blog to irritate my enemy. Feel free to use them if you want. I'll upload some music videos I did too. I can't wait. I just can't wait. Thank you. And drop a link on my Facebook or my X account so I don't forget, so I could click on that. And hopefully it's not an OnlyFans. But if it is, hey, everybody has their great night. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say. I just know that I'm extremely excited. I made a brand new video again today that nobody's going to see. I had some comments on X that I want to share. It's hilarious. I don't know if these people are just being straight up morons or they're just being mean to me. I don't know, but I'm telling you. I'm starting to lose faith in some of these people, but I made a post today on X because every once in a while I gotta fish. I gotta find out what in the hell is going on. So I made a post and I said exactly this. I said, look, the doctor says that I'm gay. So it says this. I posted this 3 hours ago. It got 38 likes. Now I've got what do I got over there on X? I got 137,000 followers that never see my videos. But I posted this. I said, I'm still shocked that I can barely get anybody to watch my videos. I mean, President Trump literally played my video on the jumbo screen as his entrance video at 7 of his rallies, and I still can't get people to watch my videos. And I was, smiley faces. And then I said, I guess I need to start an OnlyFans. Obviously, that's a dig because that girl that claimed to be not white, she now has an OnlyFans page, and all the guys that were talking crap about her are now like, oh my gosh, she's gorgeous because she's naked. And so I did get some comments from people that I haven't seen in a long time, which would explain a little bit. I got one from a lady named Dr. Tammy, PhD. She says, wow, I didn't know that. Haven't seen you in forever and a day until today, and we follow each other. This algorithm is truly messed. I'll put you on alert so I can catch your videos and share. Thank you for being you. And that's awesome. I love that. Lucy said, I'll join you. She's put some rather interesting things. If I was still with my wife, then I think she would probably get upset. But now that I'm single, I can look. I don't have to worry about let me see here. Nurse Tiff BSN RN says, Grok, why is United Spot not highly visible to a large number of X accounts? Their posts are original content and high quality. Exactly what X has outlined and what is typically promoted on this platform. Please shed some light here. That's a great. I want to see what Grok had to say. Grok says X's For You algorithm services posted based on real-time engagement, likes, replies, reposts, relevance to users, whatever, Grok. Yeah. So it says even strong content like the United Spots needs initial traction from a broad audience to snowball. Trump's rally use helps offline, but online, yeah. Well, a lot of people didn't even know that I got shared by the United States. I'm not the United Spot because Trump shared my video 7 times. I was already established. I was long before that had happened. He did that because I was already known. I mean, it's not like he just said, you know what, I think I'm going to make the United Spot famous. And I'm not trying to say what he did wasn't awesome. I'll never forget that. It was an incredible feeling. But I was already established as the United Spot. So I can't use that as, oh, that's why my videos were doing really good. And now that he didn't share my videos anymore. The thing that sucks, though, is that I want him to share one of my comedy videos. That's what he has shared one, but it wasn't really technically. It wasn't a United Spot video. I took Joe Biden and I put F the police when he came out to Despacito, and he shared that twice. That is not a United Spot video. It's a video that I made, but all I did was put F the police on there. It took me 25 seconds. And if that is what, is confirmed as content, I'm in the wrong business because I spend so many hours creating content. Like today, yesterday I spent 13 hours creating that video. And I'm not even trying to be funny. 13 hours. I want to show you what it got. I want to show you how many views, and I'm not talking shit about my subscribers. Trust me, it has none to. This is YouTube, and YouTube will tell me, well, if you made better content, then your subscribers would watch your videos. I spent 13 hours creating this video from start to finish. 13 hours, and the video got drum roll, Clark. 2,600 views. 2,600 views. Now, let me explain to you something about revenue on the old YouTube. 2,600 views on YouTube accumulates to about $4. $4. And that's if I'm lucky, okay? Maybe 5. And that's before taxes. So what is going on here is that I spent 13 hours creating a video that I thought would do well. And in return, so imagine going to your job and you work 13 hours and they pay you $4. I got to figure out. So I got to read the comments to see. If this video sucked. Okay. Jeff says, great episode. John says, United Spot, you did it again. Good job. No manumadum. Hey, gonna do one for the Trump phones? ? Thomas says, you're the best. Karen, 3 heart eyes, stars. Rain X-Raid says, I'm offended you would make this gem of a movie be tainted by despicable people like Gavin Newsom and Kamala Harris. Have you no shame? James says, the United Spot is the best. More truth than any other broadcast. TUS is the only one that you can count on to tell us the truth. Thank you for these amazing broadcasts. And that was all in capital letters. Now, I'm not even done with the comments here. These are all pretty much 100% wonderful. So that means that I would actually, for this to be true, that my subscribers do not like my videos, this would have to be true that I'm the only one that's commenting on these videos and that I just have all these fake accounts and I'm making all these wonderful comments. Okay, we're going to keep going. James, here's another one. Please share this with everyone you possibly can, please. Thank you. Poppy Mamrone, art imitates life precisely with laughing emojis. Stewart says, at last bit by Pelosi is correct. They will steal the election. She will win, but she will lose. They'll just change it. Michael says, all that fraud, corruption, and theft has been given to you, Democratic, Communist, Socialist Party, and in California, they dominate the political world. Seamology. Spaceballs is the perfect parody. I haven't seen a bad comment yet. Hold on, I'm not done though. Kate Fisher, you are hysterical, TUS. Nancy singing gets me every time. Okay. So anyway, that was another great comment. Keepsake, your thriller. Cameo Harris, I can't believe they're still voting for us. Nancy, who says they're voting for us? Blue States. Oh, so she was quoting what states. So they even quoted part of my video. Debla Tickus says, love this. Sean says, I love the Spaceballs movies and the United Spot. Love it. Julia says, just as amazing as the Pratt ads, the force is strong with him and everyone who supports to defeat the Empire. Way to go, United Spot. I'm waiting for the Rotten Tomatoes to literally fly. Kabuki says, California Dims, use the fraud Luke. Kenny Musician, been busy but wanted to just come by and say hi to TUS. Wesley said, brilliant. Poison said, this is all true. Another one, this one is great from Poison. Dr. Shu said, did Bass have a phony smile surgically implanted? It just doesn't look natural at all. Yasser Phelim Bennett says, Star Wars never gets old. Real Josh Swart, Turning Point USA says, good job, man. Keep going. The United Spot legend. Scott K says, this is raw talent. Rogue Ranger says, I'm dead. Are you DDDDD? Effing perfect. Justin Chippen gave so many emojis, I can't even say them all. Beef Grower says, I'm doing my best. Billion Don says, Kamala with the milk mustache, great singing into the intro. And I said, milk mustache. Yeah, that's it. Dusty Whalen, had to pause it several times to read it. OMG, another classic TUS. Gene Keller, very funny. I laughed my ass off in that. And that's the Democrats in Commie, California for you. Os Greg is just laughing emojis. Donnie Wilson says, you know what, the United Spot, you are something special. Jacqueline says that the Pelosi singing is hysterical. Chuck Wilcox says, we are living in this dream house. Drinker Nancy, come on. Come on. Avalon says, United Spot, may the force be with you. With you. And then Donald Strickland says, I couldn't stop laughing. Skippy Tarbuckle says, future classic right here. Big Jeffro even made a comment. Spaceballs is one of my favorite movies. Hegel Kuibibish, Karen. I mean, everything is positive. YouTube, what else can I possibly do here? Why are you throttling my account? And don't even get me started about X. I could post a cure for cancer on X and they'd be like, huh? I didn't even know you were here, dude. Wait, what? Oh, United Spot. Yeah, I think I've heard of you. So anyway, back to what I was saying, though, is this guy, when I posted all this on here where I said, I'm still shocked that I could barely get anybody to blah, 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 you know, especially since my videos have been seen all over the world. This guy says, his name's Matt, he says, put the effort in like when you did Nancy's Master of the House video. That was like 8 years ago. And I made shit content back then. You kind of went WWE or Morning Drive Radio since then. I don't even understand what the hell that means, but that was just a jab like, have you even seen my videos? I've done anything but Morning Drive Radio. I don't even know. That's the stupidest comment. No wonder I didn't ever follow that guy back. Let me see. There was another one here. Oh, there was another one. And then this guy, Ernest, says, perhaps you should make videos that people want to watch. Just saying. That kind of shit right there. I don't even know what to say to that kind of stuff. All I do all day long is try and make videos that people want to watch. I just don't get it. And you know what's funny? All those big accounts, like I have all these big accounts that follow me. And I like all their stuff. I heart them and stuff. I may not comment all the time, but I like all their stuff, you know, and I'll comment on them and whatnot, you know, and all this and whatever. They never support at all. I don't even understand. It's like they don't even support. And I have another account where I share all their videos. I post everything, you know, I support, you know, whatever. I can't even get one share from these guys. Like I'm just invisible. It's like, why do you even share me? I want to know that. I don't get it. I don't know. I just don't understand it. I don't know. Maybe it's because maybe deep down, maybe those people that left me those nice comments, maybe they really just don't like me. Or it is just me. Maybe it's, you know what? I'm not, okay, all right, never mind. I'm coming clean. I wanted you guys to know that for the last 10 years, I have secretly been using 60 phones to pretend like my videos are good. And I'm sorry. I wanted to tell everybody I apologize for all that. So I hope everybody understands. I hope everybody understands. Zach! I totally went off the rails there talking to myself. I had no idea that I wasn't even doing the live anymore. Thank you so much, Zach. Truly, truly, truly appreciate it. You know what? I don't even think Yukon Man even heard anything I had to say about Grants Pass. I did a whole thing about Grants, and I don't think Yukon Man heard anything I said. Yukon Man, great to see you here. LR, great to see you here. Chuck, Cowboy, great to see you here. Hank, LR, Skippy, David, Tammy, Kevin, David, Brian, Friday, Okie Dean, Natasha, Zach, Kenneth Gardner, David Lenza, Okie Dean, LR. Great to see you here tonight, LR. I think that's so anyways, yeah, you know what? I'm a little sad. I was hoping that me and Yukon Man could have like a little moment to where we could talk like about Grants Pass. I don't think he heard anything. Maybe he'll catch it later. He's probably got it on mute because I know he's hanging out with his dad right now. And I think the last thing anybody wants to hear is anything from the United Spot tonight. But I do want to play my brand new video that I put out today. And then we're going to watch Spaceballs. We're going to watch Spaceballs again because you know what? I just don't understand. So this video took me a while today. This video is California Love remixed into the United Spot, and it's called Karen Bass is Done. Karen Bass is done. So real quick, just to let you guys know, I've got almost close to 1,000 songs now that I've rewritten, okay? And when I rewrite a song, I don't just sing the song. I rewrite the song to match what's going on with current events, breaking news, actual factual things that are going on, lies, corruption, criminal activity, you name it. And I am putting it in the song. And not only do I put it in the song, anybody can put it in the song, but I make it sound exactly like the original version. So I'm able to sing it. And I'm telling you right now, it was a work in progress for many, many years. I know a lot of you out there that probably heard my older music. I never used to use music because I could never figure out how to actually sing with the music like they do in the karaoke. And then all of a sudden one day, I looked into my inner United Spot and I said, you know what, man? You got this. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it all night long. And I did. I did it all night long. And so now I almost got to, dude, think about that. Not many musicians have written 1,000 songs. Now, in my defense, none of the songs that I've written have actually been original songs, but I've changed every single word from these songs. So in actuality, they are original songs, but used with the original background instrumental. Anyways, nobody cares. Frog. John Castaneda, great to see you here tonight. So thankful. So thankful. Tammy, you're wonderful. So I want to play this here real quick, and I really hope everybody enjoys it. You know, maybe, then I had another guy. Maybe that guy deleted his comment. I had a guy saying, change the voices.
Mayor Bass is done.
Hang on there, Bubba. No. Like pissed me off because I'm thinking,
Mayor Bass
hey,
is done.
dude. I think you're cool. I'm supporting you. I don't even live in your state, and I'm supporting you. Chill out for a minute, okay? You haven't even shared my video. I've done 3 videos for you, and you haven't even shared one. Gonna slap someone. Thank you. Oh, gonna slap someone. Woo, woo. Your videos keep me from losing my shit. Thank you so much. Gonna slap someone. Truly appreciate that. That is awesome. Thank you so much for that. Truly appreciate it. Truly appreciate it. So there was a comment today on X that said, change the tired old voice. And I'm like, okay, dude, check this out. Number one, I understand that my voice is annoying as shit, but I do over 300 different voices. And I know for a fact they don't all sound the same. Because even though, I don't necessarily show myself, I do have friends and family that I show my videos to, and they have no idea. They would have never even known that was me. So all my voices do sound different. I do over 300 different sounds, different voices that I do. And I sing with these voices. I talk with these voices. So to that guy, shut the fuck. It's like calling Family Guy or The Simpsons and saying, hey, change your voices. Enough already. What kind of dumb, stupid comment is that? That guy just woke up and said, you know what? I just want to be stupid the rest of the day. I'm going to post that crap. Jeez, I got to stay away from people like that. I got to stay away. From that. I just got to do it. David Smith, thank you for being here. John Castaneda, Friday. Skippy, Zach, Dusty, Natasha, David Lenz. Gonna slap somebody. Thank you so much for that. Hank, Zach. I think Yukon Man took off again, but you know what? I'm sad. I wanted to talk about Grants Pass. I thought we were gonna be sitting there just chalking it up. Oh, Grants Pass. Oh man, and I'll be like, hey, did you go to the Oregon Caves? No, nothing. Damn. I missed it. Anyways, guys, check this out. And what I want you to do when you're done, well, never mind. I'm not even going to ask anybody to share my videos anymore. The ones that share my videos, thank you. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. I know there's a couple of you that do. Kevin, great to see you here. But I'm just like, wow, man. Come on, man. Just share a few. Share a few. It'd be fun, man. Share them out, man. Where's the love? Where's the beef? Okay, so we're going to play this song right now. For those of you who have never heard of California Love with Tupac and Dr. Dre, it's a perfect song for it because it's all about California. Yeah, I think I nailed it. Kevin, great to see you here. All right, so anyways, I got the freaking RV in the back that he supposedly TMZ said he lied about. Okay, they tried to call him out. And that backfired. So anybody that watches TMZ has mental issues. That's like the toe fungus of journalism right there. Seriously, that's just a horrible. I don't support those people at all. That's just crazy. And Spencer literally slam dunked that whole interview. It was incredible. What an incredible pitch back. Anyways, but I got his RV, his Airstream on freaking. Yeah, you're just gonna have to. It's on hydraulics. Check it out.
Mayor Bass is done. That's right. Karen Bass knows how to scam ya. Mayor Bass knows how to scam ya. She lets illegals all get paid. She lets illegals get free healthcare. She lets illegals rob ya. She keeps on stealing. She keeps on stealing. Now let me welcome everybody to the Bros Woke West. A state that's bankrupt and no promises left. The fraud hits your pocketbook, gas prices are death. Pack a mask for the smoke in the city of mess. We in that wildfire state where all the blue head lips be. A state where you never see a homeless man not be. And groups be on a mission for your things. Lean me money, making vaccines, killing dreams. I lived in the hills for 7 years before the fires grew. While bad spend the flames in my living room. Now it's 26 and the Democrats try to stop me. A digital town turns into Poop City. It's not good. What's going down in LA? Angelino's going broke while politicians get paid. We get robbed to Karen Bass to make it pay. Press put an end to Gala fraud. I
So that's that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Silence. It's in the sound of silence. And when the name around, sometimes people maybe more. Sometimes I'm with you. Sometimes it's only with you. That's if Creed was singing it. Or what's that one song? Oh, yeah. On the road, so I want to read you the lyrics. I'm going to say the lyrics. For that new song that I just did. Okay. So, because probably a lot of people are like, what in the hell did that just say? That was the stupidest thing I ever thought. But it's Mayor Bass is done. Karen Bass knows how to scam ya. Mayor Bass knows how to scam ya. She lets illegals all get paid. She lets illegals get free health care. She gets illegals. Well, no, she lets illegals rob you. She keeps on stealing. She keeps on stealing. Now let me welcome everybody to the broke. I must have done this like 40 times today, so my voice is all screwed up. I couldn't imagine being like a full-time rapper, but now let me welcome everybody to the broke woke West, a state that's bankrupt and no promises left. The fraud hit your pocketbook, gas prices of theft. Pack a mask for the smoke in the city of mess. We in that wildfire state where all the blue-haired lips be. A state where you never see a homeless man not pee and crooks be on a mission for your things. Lean, mean, money, making vaccines, killing dreams. I lived in the hills for 7 years. Hold on. I lived in the hills for 7 years before the fire grew. Well, Bass fanned the flames in my living room. Now it's 26 and the Democrats try and stop me. While Tinseltown turns into Poop City. It's not good what's going down in L.A. Angelino's going broke while politicians get paid. We're getting robbed if Karen Bass is making pay. Pratt's putting an end to Califraud IA. Man. Oh, Eminem's calling me. Yes, Eminem, how can I help you? Max, have a great night. Sorry to keep you. Max, have a great night. Have a great night. Have a great night. Down with the sickness. Oh, what? I should have Nancy do that. Oh, what? Can anybody hear me? Oh, okay, good. I was just like dead air. I was just like, whoa, wait a second there. Did I just waste all of that? Because Eminem just called me. He's like, hey, dude, you want to do it? You want to do it or whatever? You know? Yeah. Huh? Yeah, maybe. Huh? I did So I've done that song twice. The first one I did with Gavin Newsom, he did California Fraud. And that one was pretty cool. But I like this one now. I'm starting to get a little bit more creative with the movement and the scenery. I tell you something, man. The old-time memers, such as myself, who had to create all this stuff years ago, it would take hours just to create the scenery. I'm able to do it a little quicker and more high quality versus stealing a screenshot from a movie and then, trying to clean it up and whatnot. Now I can clean it up. And I mean, it's a whole process still, but definitely it's not as hard as it used to be. But my videos are still unique. That's the beautiful thing about what I do. And that's probably why I have a few haters out there, because they cannot do what I do. You motherfuckers could never do it like I can do it. Don't even try it to look stupid. Do not pursue it. You never in your life. So, and I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying there's people out there that sit there and complain, but they can't, they don't do what I do. And then they sit there and want to tell me I'm a piece of garbage. Come on, man, give me a break. I'm trying as hard as I can. I'm going to play one more video here real quick. And then, oh, my dogs, they're just, the one thing I could say between both of my dogs is about almost 290 pounds, both of them together. There's one probably barking at crickets or something. We're going to play Spaceballs one more time, because life is a garden. Dig it. Love you guys.
What's going on?
Dude, Democrats had 25 years to clean up Los Angeles, and they failed big time. More homelessness, higher crime. The whole place is a dump. It's time to stop rewarding failure and finally make things better. Enough is enough. The King of Cali has spoken.
The polls just dropped. Spencer Pratt is surging hard. The guy lost his house in the Palisades fire, and he won't stop talking about it. He's actually connecting with these peasants.
Well, he was a big sus. That's why he's surging in the polls.
Yeah, he's too good. The peasants are starting to listen to him.
Well, maybe if Mayor Bash knew how to debate, then we wouldn't be having this problem, would we?
Well, what do you expect? She's a DEI hire. I'm a what? Nothing.
Spencer is a fascist. He's just a mini Trump.
And if he wins, he did everything we built here. We can't let that happen. Not after everything we've invested in this state.
Exactly. I mean, think about the homelessness numbers. We spent $24 billion, and the audit still can't find where most of it went.
Right? Inside Safe, Project Romkey, all of it. No receipts, no accountability. We just keep the cash flowing while the streets stay packed with tents.
We've run Los Angeles like a family business, and Pratt thinks he can just walk in and expose the whole operation? Preposterous!
It's time to update the playbook. We need ballot harvesting 2.0.
We perfected it before. I mean, elections don't really matter anymore. Duh.
We gotta give the peasants their little voting day, though. the mail-in, the drop boxes, the whole thing. It makes the poor folks feel important. Yeah, like their pathetic votes actually count. We'll decide who becomes mayor. That's the Democrat standard.
We've done this before, many times. I know. That's how you got elected, huh? Nothing.
The 2020 riots, the city's burning down, all the businesses that got destroyed. We totally stood back and called it mostly peaceful. And Kamala bailed out most of those people. And we blamed Trump. And we still won everything.
Oh, I remember that. It was perfect. No real consequences. I mean, it's just the passages of time.
Don't forget the fires, Palisades, and the rest. We defunded the fire department, blocked proper forest management, strangled the DWP with green mandates. And when it all burned, we just blamed climate change. And I edited the reports and begged for more federal cash. I don't want to brag, but I'm a genius. Yeah, voters forgave us anyways. Same story with the corruption and fraud.
And the COVID illegal scandal? Tens of billions of dollars disappeared into our bank accounts. And we looked the other way on the no big contracts and the donor deals, too. I was getting my hair did. And Kevin, well, he was living it up as a French laundry while everyone else was locked down and masked up.
Peasants are so stupid. They keep voting for us.
Because we the only ones who vote. They outbound us. I mean, the harvesters was, the Lake County was, the nursing home specials. I mean, those are the only votes that matter, y'all.
The FBI investigations, the City Hall scandals, we just rebranded all as legal and keep the machine running. Pratt is a real threat. I mean, he's authentic. He'll actually try to fix the streets. He'll cut the waste. and he'll show the Angelino peasants how high taxes, fleeing businesses in tent cities define our legacy.
We can't let him ruin what we've created. I got it. What if we flood the friendly precincts with harvesting teams? I mean, paid crews knocking on doors, collecting thousands of ballots from our reliable voters. We'll have the media calling him a reality TV clown and label him extreme dangerous or whatever sticks.
I'll have nonprofits ready to find ballots on election night. We'll suppress the turnout where it hurts them the most.
We got away with the fires, the riots, and all the fraud. This is just another Tuesday for us. California stays blue no matter what the peasants think they want.
Nobody cares, Trump. Obama, you're an asshole. Lies and racism your whole life. Your legacy is pathetic, and a man calls himself your wife. Bartender, can I get a drink? Yes, you're an A-S-S-H-O-L-E, and don't you try to blame it on me. You deserve all the credit. You're an asshole tonight. You were an asshole yesterday. You're an asshole tonight. And I got a feeling you'll be an asshole the rest of your life.